So here it is, an MR2, and if you would have saw briefly in that clip that I just shot right now, K-Series turbo. So this customer is a good distance away. He brought it here. We are going to be doing a full build on it. We are shooting for about 700-800 horsepower right now. And what we're doing right now is we get it in here. We're going to document everything we find wrong. So if you look at the engine right now as it's sitting, to me, it doesn't seem like it's sitting straight. We're also just noticing little things that we're going to document for the customer just to let them know. Of course, we're going to fix some stuff that we believe is wrong to begin with. We're very early out. We just popped the hood. We're just looking it over. It looks like something as simple as the vacuum routing is possibly not even done correctly. So all of that will be taken care of and handled. I think I can turn my flash on. You can see just little stuff, how the vacuum line's not all the way on. So we're going to take care of all that too. He originally wanted to do a water to air intercooler. Was talking about it. I asked him if we could fit an air to air intercooler in here, if he would be okay with that, and he said sure. So our first job right now is to document everything, which we'll be doing, taking pictures and me getting the videos, which, well, here I am doing my part, and we'll go from there. So this will be an ongoing type project, of course. You guys can follow along the way as I'm building the engine. I'll have some tips and some suggestions if you're looking to build your own engine as well, so that should help a fair amount of people. And yeah, that's about it. So we're going to pull the engine, and well, we're going to start working and then pull the engine. So switching back to the MR2 project now, we have the engine out, and a couple things that we noticed when we were pulling it out. One, the trans has been repaired, and not a small repair. So that worries me. When you throw a lot of heat into stuff, you can warp stuff, clearances or anything else inside can change, and I mean, that's a massive, it's a massive weld. The other thing that we noted a lot of stuff. The actual trans bolt is bent. Oil was a little milkshakey. Hard to see. Well, what we'll be doing now is tearing this apart, getting it ready for a build, going through that whole process. And we found a bunch of other stuff in the chassis itself that we want to redo, including the customer wants us to redo the bay and paint it. So we got that stuff going on as well. And we're going to start tearing apart this engine. So here you go. We're pulling apart the MR2 engine now too. This is not in our engine build room yet because it's all still dirty and filthy. Its next step, well, besides taking the crank out, will be to get it to the machine shop, and he's going to have all my measurements that I want. He's going to go over everything that I want him to do, and then ultimately we'll come back. It will be in our engine build room, the clean room, and we'll also film all that stuff too. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that MR2 coverage. As we progress on the project, I will keep everyone updated on it. And then these next few clips, just some clips I had on the phone, and more so I want to show you guys that there's more to there's a lot more that we do here than I can actually cover because I can only be in one place. So hopefully you enjoyed the previous videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy these clips. So just walking around the shop and showing you guys just about everything we do. This car is a same day in and out type vehicle, so the customer dropped it off. He will be picking it up the same day. I don't know if I really had to explain that, but anyways, checking it out here. We're doing an oil change, and we're also replacing the tail light gaskets. So if I come over here and I have to... You're good. I don't need you to do anything. Keep on working. I don't want to interfere. Turn on the lights. I mean, not turn on. There you go. Have to zoom in. So we are replacing the gaskets on the tail lights. This side is already done, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
So we're just doing the other side right now. And then this car will be on its way. So just another little thing that we offer. So here's another project that we are working on, and it's just trying to showcase everything we do. You know, earlier I was showing that we were doing the tail lights on that other Integra. Here's another Integra. This is, like I said, an original Type R. A lot of people have been asking for updates on this. I have talked about it a little bit on YouTube. This car means something to me, sentimental reasons, and this car I'm going to plan on doing a whole video on just this car alone. So we're finally at that point where we're waiting on some parts, had some delays, getting to the point where this thing is ready to get going. Let me go on to the next little project. Something a little bit different that we normally don't do, but we talked to the customer about it originally, and this is a Nissan 240. Originally, he had holes here, he had holes up here, and we talked to him about fixing the holes. We talked to him about painting it. The biggest thing we told him is, hey, we're not a body shop. And this is kind of like body work. We said we can do the metal work. We didn't have a problem with that. We did say we can paint it. By no means am I saying this is a SEMA show quality paint job. Not only did we paint it though, we seam sealed everything up. We fixed the holes, which, if I remember, and if I do find the pictures, I'll show you how badly damaged it was. I'll insert them after this. So something else that we got going on that you normally wouldn't see because it's not something that I'm doing more so. And that's kind of what I'm trying to show you guys. There's a lot more to us than just what I'm showing you in these videos that I cover, that I do. You know, it's a whole big thing. It's a whole big, got a lot of stuff going on. Just not me doing stuff. And here's an EK hatch that we're doing the bay as well. Same thing applies. I told the guy, you know, hey, we're not professional body people, but we can get the bay to look a lot better. He painted the car himself. I absolutely love the color. It's, I don't know what color you want to call it, but definitely one of my favorites, I will say, as far as color-wise goes. And we're not done painting the bay yet, so everything should look nice. And of course, the engine's not in there, so we got that stuff going on. And then on top of all the other stuff. And then on top of all the other stuff we have going on, we have stuff too that we haven't really talked too much about, but we have coming out. So in my hand, I'm not going to show the actual product, but it's going to be fairly similar, of course, to this little guy. If you're not familiar with this, this is a jumper harness to work in. Let's say you're running an 88 to 2000 Honda Civic, or you know, Accord or Prelude. This is the plug-and-play harness for the Haltech ECUs, but we have the one that we're almost pretty much ready to release now. It might actually be released by the time this video is out there. It's the K-Series harness for the Haltech system, the run with the 550 Elite. So it's another big option that's going to be out there for K-Series guys. We do have it on our website. I can link it down below. We have a pre-order where guys have been ordering nonstop. So we have that list that is growing. We have these harnesses that we saw a lot of these. We're trying to keep up with. So there's a lot of stuff here that goes on. We get a lot of phone calls where people want to talk to me, or they come in and they want to talk to me, and I'm not always available. But if you're looking to be a customer, a client, you want to gain a relationship, you know, I make sure that I'm always available for our customers. I won't say at the drop of the hat, because if I'm in the middle of something, I can't drop everything I'm doing, but you could definitely get a hold of me. You know, the big thing nowadays with how big we are, and you know, we're going to be in business for 24 years now. 24 years. Think about that. Think about how long that is. You know, I started this when I was about 17, 18, and I'm going to be 40 soon. A lot of guys want to come in, they always want to talk to me. Well, as I tell people, I literally would have to just sit down here, set up a chair, and it would be nonstop. That's all I would do. I wouldn't be able to do anything else. I wouldn't be able to do, you know, get any work done. So kind of wanted to give you guys a big scheme of everything a little bit, just to show you guys, you know, we do little jobs, we do big jobs. And I will say a lot of times we get people on the phone, you know, hey, I hate to bug you. Sorry, saw long hair on me. Hey, I hate to bug you. I hate to bug you with this small problem, or, you know, I hate to even ask. And it's like, no, man, that's what we're here for. It doesn't matter how big your problem is or how small it is. And I will say this, as I just dated myself, I remember back in the day when I was trying to get into this scene, and how I couldn't even get the time of the day when I walked into a shop because of the car that I drove, and it wasn't up to their standards. I know how it is. So don't ever hesitate to reach out to us. Don't ever be scared. If you don't want to talk on the phone, that's fine. Email, Facebook, Instagram. There's ways to get a hold of us. So hopefully you guys kind of sensed everything in that video. And I will say too, because I left it out of the portion, I was trying to focus more on the projects. That MR2 project, I showed up on a Sunday just so we can meet each other and I can intake the car. And he was blown away by that. And I showed him around at the shop, and he had some other nice words. And that's the stuff too that keeps me going. That keeps me, you know, getting up every day and doing this and hearing that. So when I do say, you know, please like, share, and it helps the channel, and, you know, comment, give me feedback, and it motivates me. It truly, I'm not just saying that, it helps me. So I appreciate everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Take care. Totally forgot to mention this, but I've been trying to remember to add links down below and all that stuff so people can find the products on our website. If you can't find something on our website, or maybe it's not on our website, message us. We're here to help you. If the product's not on our website, we'll get it added, and, you know, go from there. Don't feel bad. Reach out. We're here for you.